good morning to all of you. Welcome back to English class. Students, today onwards we are going to start revision since you are going to have your exam at the end of this month. So today we are going to revise poem 1 for English first paper, and for English 2 we are going to revise lesson 6 and 7 from your grammar book. Okay, let me repeat once again. Today we are going to revise poem 1 from your New Pathways book and lesson 6 and 7 from your grammar book. Okay, so I want all of you to get ready with your English New Pathways book, English note and grammar book. Okay, first of all of you take your English New Pathways book and take the poem. Okay, what is pink? So the first thing we are going to revise is the memory poem. The first 8 lines of this poem is the memory poem. Okay, let me read it for you. Listen carefully. What is pink? A rose is pink by the fountain's brink. What is red? A poppy's red in its barley bed. What is blue? The sky is blue where the clouds float through. What is white? A swan is white sailing in the light. Okay, let me read once again. What is pink? A rose is pink by the fountain's brink. What is red? A poppy's red in its barley bed. What is blue? The sky is blue where the clouds float through. What is white? A swan is white sailing in the light. Okay, so thorough this poem, learn the spellings properly and write it properly. Okay, so I want all of you to be thorough with this poem. Now take the next page. Read the name of the objects given in the box A and write down their colors in box B. Box A, things. Box B, colors. Poppy, red. Grass, green. Swan, white. Rose, pink. Clouds, violet. Sky, blue. Orange, orange. Pears, yellow. Okay, that's all in your book. Now take your English note. Let's read the things that are in your English note. Okay. So the title of the poem is What is Pink? Synonyms. Brink. Brink meaning edge. Fountain meaning stream. Pear meaning type of fruit. Mellow meaning pleasant. Twilight meaning half light. Answer the following. Write down all the colors mentioned in the poem. The colors mentioned in the poem are pink, red, blue, white, yellow, green, violet and orange. The colors mentioned in the poem are pink, red, blue, white, yellow, green, violet and orange. Number 2. How many colors do you find in the rainbow? We found 7 colors in the rainbow. Number 3. Which are the rainbow colors? Rainbow colors are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. Okay, so that's all. Now all of you take your grammar book. Let's revise lesson 6 and 7. So lesson 6. Me, us, you, him, her, it, them. Okay, these are the words which we use in the place of a naming word. Okay, in the place of naming word. What is naming word? Name of a person, place, animal or thing. So in the place of naming word we can also use these words like me, us, you, him, her, it and them. Okay, see here we have some examples. Grandma gave me a yo-yo. Grandma bought yo-yos for us. Grandma gave you a yo-yo. Grandma gave it to him. Grandma gave it to her. Grandma bought yo-yos for them. Okay. So same like that we can use these words in the sentence in the place of naming words. Exercise A. Choose the correct word from the box given below and fill in the blanks. Number 1. This is my necklace. My grandmother gave it to dash. My grandmother gave it to me. Anil and I are going to watch a film. Do you want to come with dash? Anil and I are going to watch a film. Do you want to come with us? My grandparents love sweets. These gulab jamuns are for dash. These gulab jamuns are for them. I found a gold bracelet on the road. I don't know what to do with dash. I don't know what to do with it. My sister and I love sandwiches. Mother makes them for dash every day. Mother makes them for us every day. Sarah bought a gift for Maggie. She will give dash tonight. She will give it to her tonight. I lost Mayank's football. I told Dash I will buy him another one. I lost Mayank's football. I told him I will buy him another one. The thief ran away from jail. The police are looking for dash everywhere. The police are looking for him everywhere. So in the place of thief we are putting him. Janvi and Koel were hungry. I gave dash some cake. Janvi and Koel, more than one. So it is in the form of plural. That's why here we used the word them. I gave them some cake. This is not my comb. Dash is my mother's comb. Name of a thing. Okay, that's why here we used the word it. It is my mother's. So just you have to keep in your mind, if we are in the place of a thing, you can use the word it. In the place of the name of a boy, you can use the word him. In the place of name of a girl, you can use the word her. In the place of more than, if you want to define the more than two people, okay, if the naming word is in the form of plural form, you can use the word them as well as. And if you want to define about us, we can use the word me, okay, me. And also if you want to define about others, you can also use the word you, okay. So just understand these concepts and then it will be easy for you to do the remaining. Now come to exercise B. Circle the correct word. Take the pair of scissors from the desk and put dash back when you are done. Take the pair of scissors from the desk and put them back when you are done. Ajay and Anita asked the teacher to give dash 2 extra tickets for the school play. Ajay and Anita asked the teacher to give them 2 extra tickets for the school play. I was going for a walk. My mother asked dash to wear my jacket. My mother asked me to wear my jacket. I have 2 cats and I love dash very much. And I love them very much. These books belong to Meera. Please give dash to dash. These books belong to Meera. Please give them to her. Rima is my best friend. I will invite dash to my birthday party. Rima is my best friend. I will invite her to my birthday party. I need to use your crayons. May I please borrow dash? May I please borrow them? Ryan cannot find his watch. He kept dash on the table last night. He kept it on the table last night. My brother and I went to our aunt's house. She baked a cake for dash. My brother and I went to our aunt's house. She baked a cake for us. Ben is my neighbor. I play cricket with Dash every day. Ben is my neighbor. I play cricket with him every day. Okay. Now come to the next lesson. Lesson 7. What is the title of lesson 7? This, that, these, those. Okay. This, that, these, those. So here we are going to learn about the usage of this, that, these and those. Okay. So we can use these words to talk about the things that might be close or far away from us. Okay. If the object is close to us, we can use this and these. If the object is far away from us, we can use the word that and those. Okay. And one more thing, for singular noun, you can use the word this and that. For plural noun, you have to use the words these and those. Okay. So just keep these things in your mind. So only 4 things you have to keep in your mind. This and these we can use to refer the people or animals or objects which is far away from us. Close to us. That and those we can use to refer the things or objects or people or animal that are far away from us. Okay. Now this and that we can use to define the singular nouns. These and those you can use to define the plural nouns. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Now come to page number, come to the next page. Exercise A. Look at the table below and join them to make 5 correct sentences. So they have given the words this, that, these, those, also yes or, and Pooja's house, his broken watch, her new frock, my grandfather's glasses, his walking stick, Bala's bangle. So you can make a own sentence by yourself. Okay, here I am going to read 5 sentences. That is Pooja's house. This is his broken watch. These are my grandfather's glasses. That is his walking stick. Those are Bala's bangles. Okay. Now fill in the blanks with this, that, these or those. The doctors in dash hospital are very kind. The doctors in this hospital are very kind. Okay. Here we used this word based on the pictures. Okay. By looking at the picture, here we used these words. Or dash the new benches you ordered. Or these the new benches you ordered. All dash men are skydivers. All those men are skydivers. Is dash man your father? Is that man your father? We filled dash baskets with oranges. We filled these baskets with oranges. Dash sweets are delicious. These sweets are delicious. Now come to exercise C. Fill in the blanks with yes or. Okay, so yes and or. Yes we can use to define the singular noun or we can use to define the plural noun. Okay, yes we have to use for singular noun and or you can use for plural noun. So already I told you the words this and that are used to define the singular noun. These and those two are used to define the plural noun. So let me read. First one, these dash excellent drawings. Drawings, okay. These are excellent drawings. This dash the best ice cream I have ever eaten. This is the best ice cream I have ever eaten. Dash those boys new to the school. Or those boys new to the school. This dash Madhu's backpack. This is Madhu's backpack. Dash that a helicopter. Is that a helicopter? Okay. That's it. Now the next one, complete this following sentences using suitable words. I have given this as an assignment. I want all of you to complete it. So already we revised both lesson 6 and 7, also poem 1. So today's study portion is poem 1. from your new pathways book and lesson 6 and 7 from your grammar book. Okay, I want all of you to thorough this portion, so prepare well for the exam. And today I'm not going to give any assignment, so whatever assignments I have given to you before, if you didn't complete it, I want all of you to complete it. That's all for today, so take care. Bye bye. Thank you.